Hello guys, this is David with Tech Info. On today's video, I am going to be showing you how to create a bootable USB flash drive. Uh, it's always good to be able to create a bootable USB flash drive to boot from either a live CD or to install Windows or install Linux. So let's go ahead and get to it. I am going to be showing you 3 utilities that allow you to create a bootable USB flash drive. So let's go ahead and get started with this one here. Okay, so with this one, you can actually use this to create a Linux bootable USB flash drive. There's a lot of Linux distribution CDs here, as you can see. And I believe that it also downloads the Linux distribution that you want to use. For example, let's say Poppy Linux and the latest, and that is the home page. So it gives you a link. I don't know if it downloads it for you, but I know it gives you a link so you can download it right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. See what we get. Okay, so there you go. Okay, technical download. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I thought that it downloaded for you, but I was wrong. So it doesn't download it for you automatically. There is another utility that does download the ISO for you automatically. So, alright, but at least it gives you a link and then you can download it yourself. Okay, so but for this one, since we are going to be creating a Windows bootable USB flash drive, we're just going to leave it that. We're gonna leave that as it is right there. Now here, all you have to do is make sure this is set up as an ISO. If you don't have an ISO, and if you have a DVD or if you only have an ISO, then just select the ISO and then go to where your ISO is at. Select open. Now what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to select the USB flash drive that you're going to want to use to create that ISO. I am going to be using this one here. That's my USB flash drive. And so that is, let me see here. That's L. So I'm going to go ahead and select L from the list. There it is. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's how simple it is to create a USB bootable flash drive to install Windows or to install a Linux distribution CD. So now all you do is select OK. Now it's telling you that it's going to overwrite everything that's on your flash drive. So make sure that you back up anything that's on that flash drive if you don't want to lose it. So then I'm going to go ahead and select yes to all so it doesn't ask me again. And that's it. So now unit booting is creating a USB bootable flash drive that I'm going to be able to use to install Windows. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. But that's how you use that utility. And you can get that at their website. So here is their website, and make sure you select the correct executable for your operating system. There's Windows, Linux, and Macs. So and they also and I would also recommend to go over this if you want to know some more about it. But yeah, there's a nice little tutorial here that it shows you everything that you need to know on how to use the utility. But that's it. So that is unit booting. So if you want to get this too, go to their website. Just Google this this name here, unit booting, and come to their website and download it. It's a free utility. You can also donate if you would like. Okay. So the next one is going to be this one here. This is really simple. Unfortunately, it only works with Windows installations. So go ahead and Google. Sorry about that, boo boo. Let's see here. Went to Boutique, and that's it. Went to Boutique. This is a great utility. You can actually use this utility to create bootable Vista installations or Windows 7 and also Windows 8, and it's very simple to use. Now, here it shows you a list of other utilities. This is the one that we just used, and it pretty much shows you the advantages of using Win2Boutique over all of the other utilities. I have tried this one before, Win2Flash, but with Win2Flash you gotta extract the ISO in order to create a bootable ISO, so that can be a pain in the butt. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. To download the utility, just come to their website, Win2Boutique. So let's go ahead and open up Win2Boutique exe. There it is. Okay, so now this is very simple to use. All you do is you can either grab the ISO and drop it here, or you can just click there and select the ISO. And now you select the USB flash drive where you want to create the bootable USB installer. And that's it, guys. You can either, you don't have to do that. Edo automatically will do it for you, but go ahead and do it. I would recommend. And that's it. So now, then you just select do it, and that's it. And that's it, guys. This is one of the simplest utility to use to create a bootable Windows installation USB drive. Win2Boutique. I love that utility. It's very simple to use. So that's it. Okay. Okay. So next, there isn't a way to stop it. Oh yeah, there you go. So I just stopped it. I just wanted to show you guys how to do it. So when you stop it, that's the little face that you get. Now I am also going to let you know that sometimes these utilities don't always work. They do. Sometimes they just won't work. So what I recommend is if they're not working for you, is to uninstall them and reinstall them. A lot of these utilities are actually you don't have to install them. You just download them and then just run them, and you can start working from there. So if one of these utilities are not installed on your computer, just delete that one, the one that you have, and download another one and try it out again. Um, I have also noticed that sometimes these utilities don't work with certain USB drives. Right now, I have two USB 3.0 drives, and I have had no issues with those. I do have an older USB 2.0 by Exporter. It's an exporter, a Patriot, and I had some issues with that one in the past. So just make sure to double check that. But again, if you're having some issues with it, just go ahead and uninstall it or delete the one that you have and download another one and try it again, and it will work. It will work. Okay, so the next utility that I want to show you is this one here. I haven't downloaded this one. I believe I actually do have it, but this is Linux Live USB Creator. I like this utility a lot. It's always good to have more than one in case you run into some issues. And me being a technician, I like to have multiple utilities. That way I can do what I need to do and not have to worry about troubleshooting something or downloading and stuff like that. So it's always good to have extra backups. But if you have all the time in the world, then all you have to do is just uninstall the utility and download it again, and play around with it. So this utility here is very easy to use too. Let me see here. Okay, so I believe there is a guide to help you. There it is. So preparation, choosing the USB key. So as you can see, it shows you, it gives you a step-by-step process. It shows you how to do it, and it's very simple to use. Uh, Let me see here. Let me see if I can get back over here. Okay, so portable apps. Okay, so Linux Live USB Creator. Let me see if I can find a link where I can show you guys how to work this utility. Okay, so it took me back to that link, which is not the one that I want. There it is. Okay. So this is the link that I wanted to show you. Um, so here, so when you download this utility and you install it, the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna want to select your USB flash drive by selecting that error, and then you're gonna want to select your ISO. So go ahead and select that and choose the ISO, and then you're gonna want to select format the key in FAT32. So select that, and then you can leave these two as they are, and then you're just gonna click down here, click the lightning icon to start the installation, and that's it. This is another very simple utility to use. Uh, they're all very simple, but the most simplest one to use is this one here, Win2Bootic. This one is the simplest one out there. Now this one again only works with Windows. So if you want to make a bootable USB flash drive with a Linux distribution OS, then you're gonna need to use that one or get this one here, whichever one. And there is a lot more out there. So if you do a simple Google search, let's say USB, let's see here, Ubuntu to USB. So as you can see, just do your research and you'll find other utilities out there. A lot of the utilities that you can use with Windows, they do work with Linux too. Windows 7 to USB, and Microsoft does have its own utility too, and I believe this is it right here. So yeah, this is it right here, and that's the utility. Let's go ahead and download it. So again, with this utility, it's very simple to use, and as you can see here, so this utility, I believe it's only useful with Windows 7. I'm not sure if it's useful with Windows Vista, but you do have this option here. Let's go ahead and install it. Okay, so that is it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you for today. Win2Bootic unit booting. So just go ahead and Google these utilities here and download them, and go ahead and start working from them. Now, if you have some issues on knowing how to use them, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I would be more than happy to help you out with anything that you need. So yeah. Okay, so this utility here, Windows 7, Microsoft's own utility, is finished installing. So there it is, right there. So we're gonna open it. So now what you want to do is you're gonna want to select the source file. So you're gonna click Browse, and you're gonna select your ISO, and then you're gonna select Next, and it's gonna ask you where do you want to burn this ISO to. So you're just gonna select your USB drive, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. Now this one, I believe it only works with Windows 7. I'm not sure though, but do your research. But you probably won't even need that one, since I already showed you these over here. Again, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this video has been informative to y'all. And I'd like to thank you for viewing. And make sure that if you like the video, to click the like button, and make sure to subscribe if you like my videos. Thank you very much.